one day you see, and the next day you forget. But there are some movies that influence your life. For example, the movies Arnold Schwarzenegger can make some boys to go to the gym, start going to sport. The movies like Dirty Dancing, the movies like Step Up, and the movies like Take the Lead make some people to go to the dance club to go dancing. And there is some movie that makes you think about the life. So one of this movie is a movie that's called Pay It Forward. The Pay It Forward is a movie, but also it's a concept. You know, our life, it's not an easy thing. There's always a lot of bad things happen around. And I remember one time when I have to go somewhere by bus at the 5 o'clock in the 5 in the morning, I saw people with great faces. They were so sad. And when you're going somewhere by the street or when you're going somewhere by public transport, you always can see somebody that's sad, and this concept Pay It Forward is intended to make the life better. So I want to explain you this concept. So it's you. And it's 3 other people. And you have to do some good things for these 2 people. You have to do something for these people that they cannot do it by themselves. Something really great. Then the next day, these 3 people do also some good things, some favors to these 3 other people. So it grows really fast. So in 2 weeks, it would be more than 4 million people. So actually, it may look like an utopian idea. Yeah, but personally, I believe that people, they are good beings. I believe that goodness is a contagious thing. Maybe somebody of you have already a story in your life and somebody made some good things for you, and the next day you want to make a good things for somebody else. So everyone's saying that he wants to make the world better, but the best way is to start from yourself. So if you want to make the world better, you should start from yourself. And the best example is your own example. And I want to tell you my story when I did something good for a person. I did this for my friend from my native town. His name is Sasha. And in the beginning of the summer, we were talking about different stuff, about the music, and he told me that his old Flash player, MP3 player broke down, and that he wants to buy a new one. He wants to buy exactly the iRiver E100, but it costs not so cheap. So that's why he has to work for it. He has to get some job, because his parents divorced last year, and his mother works at 2 jobs at once to pay for the education of his sister and to get some money for his family. So he started working. He worked all the summer and he gets some money for this player. But in the end of the summer, he decided to spend this money to the education. He decided to take the second education, management education. So I was talking to him, so how about the player? And he said, oh, player is good, but I think I'll do it later, I'll do it the next time. So I decided to do it for him. After watching this movie, I decided to do it for him. And I bought this CD player, I'm sorry, not CD, it's MP3 player, and I went to my native town. I went there, and I welcomed him here, come to me, and he was sitting with me, and we were talking as usual. And then I told him, Sasha, I have something for you, I have some surprise for you. And I opened up my bag and take this player and give it to him. So Sasha takes this player and he looked at me and he said, oh, I cannot take it, it's very expensive to take it. But I said, oh, it's okay, take it. And then he said that probably I should pay you back. But I told him, no, you shouldn't pay me back, you should pay it forward, you should do something good for the other people. And then he sat on the sofa, he looks on the player, and he looks at me, and the tears start rolling out his eyes. So I sat next to him, and he told me that I don't want you to think that it's about money or it's about something like this. It's just nobody in my life, no one of my family or of my relatives never done the things for me before like this, and now I feel that I'm important for this world and I can make this world better. So I was sitting next to him, and it was also hard for me. I was trying hard not to cry. So that's my story. Now the holiday time is coming, the New Year, the Christmas time. It's everybody's expecting some fairy tale in your life, and it's so sad. It's so bad when you see somebody sad, when you see somebody alone. So I want you these holidays to look around, to look at some people. Maybe you can help them. Maybe you could do something for them, something great, something that they can do for themselves. And I hope that to the end of the holidays, everybody of you will have your own story, your own paid-forward story. So let's make this world better. Let's make this world a better place to live. Let's pay it forward. Happy holidays!